think we are online. Let's see. Alright, we are live. Welcome, one and all. We're going to be playing some more Pathfinder Kingmaker today. How's everybody doing? I'm doing good. Had a really productive Sunday. I got a lot of cleaning done, got a lot done around the house, took a nap. Usually a day where I can get everything done and take a nap is just a wonderful day. I've got myself a little beer this evening, and I am ready to get started whenever all of you are. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump on into it. It says we are unstable. Our bitrate is too high. Why are we unstable and our bitrate is too high? Alright, it should resolve itself. It'll be okay. It'll be alright. Okay. So, where we left off in Pathfinder, we had just finished up the prologue. We are getting ready to head to Oleg's trading post. So why don't we jump on in and see how Oleg is doing. Whoops. Let's do this. I'll get the hang of this. There we go. We got this. First try. I also love this slow, like, fade in on the book, like Chef's Kiss. This is a fun title screen. Alright. Set load. Where? Oh, there's a save. Oh yeah, so I got Valerie, Lindsay, and Amiri with us here. Which honestly is a pretty good composition, so I'm not too worried about the fights. But we'll see if I'm overconfident or not. Alright, so this is the overworld map. It is actually really fun, because you get this little horse guy, he goes down the roads. I think he's going to take us directly to Oleg's for the first part. Oh, we got a random account already. Okay. What are we randomly encountering?
To victory!
That's a little out of my ears. Let's see if I can get that turned down just a bit. Okay, that's better. Cool. And Lindsay is on the verge of death. Okay, we can work with this. We can work. We're over encumbered, and Lindsay's on the verge of death.
A solid plan.
Let's go into turn base since Lindsay's on the verge of death.
Forwards.
Or we can just crit that right off the bat. That works too. We're not gonna be able to charge, which is fine.
Do not falter.
There you go.
Onward.
And she missed. Okay. Cool beans. So what I just toggled on and off is if you right-click something, it'll automatically cast it for you. If you right-click it, unselects it. I don't think we need to cast anything else, so we'll just do this. Alright, I can't charge anything. Let's just hit this guy. Oh my god. Honestly, we're probably fine just doing this live. So you hit this one. You two, we can't hit anything that doesn't. You say that, Amiri, but you haven't hit it once. Lindsay has gotten 2 hits, and you've gotten 0. Okay, there we go. Yes, I understand we need to rest. We will probably rest here in a second. Yeah. Alright, we didn't get any skins. Let's set up our little camp, and we'll get some rest in. This will be good. Alright, so this is the rest mechanic. Pretty straightforward. Everybody has a role to play, and it's based off of their stats. So if we click out of this, we can either use rations or have somebody hunt. And the hunt is based on your nature lore. So if you scroll over each portrait, it tells you who has the highest, or who has the stats in it. So it's pretty nice. So Lindsay can do camp camouflage. You're not helpful in anything, Valerie, so you can also do these special rolls. So like, if you put Valerie in it, Valerie adjusts and repairs her armor and gains +1 circumstance AC bonus in first battle in 12 hours. So that's a decent bonus. You also learn different recipes that you'll be able to make. Like this one, eating a hearty meal provides you with a +1 bonus on all saving throws for a day, which is pretty nice. But it's also DC 20, so I don't think any of us can actually do that, so we're just going to skip it. So that's what we're going to do for our rest. Let's see. And sometimes you get little dialogues. Oh, there we go.
The thicker the armor, the longer it takes to ready the corpse for the pyre. That's definitely true about you, Valerie.
But you'd be quick. We just sew your arms and legs back, so you're more or less human shape.
I love the witty banter. It's all just witty banter, and it's just a lot of fun. We're still over encumbered. Why are we over encumbered? Oh, fine. I'll drop some of this stuff. Oh, it didn't heal Lindsay.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Well, actually, do we have any healing potions? I think we have some healing potions that we can use on her. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together now. There we go. See? Everybody's doing fine. We're all fine.
I'll go ahead.
I'm gonna leave it because they're over encumbered. I also like the little pieces fall over. Like it's just kind of fun. There's a lot of just fun little like things like that in this game.
I'm hungry. When we stop.
So it'll tell you when your characters are getting fatigued. We're just about there. So I think we're okay if we get there. And then rest here. So there's a lot of like little choices that you have to make along those lines in this game as well. The game.
Tired.
Oh, she's just saying she's tired. No, this game has a really satisfying gameplay loop, especially with the exploration and looking at different places. Oh, there's Vulcan. He's saying, "Save yourself, fools." Shall we save ourselves or should we rush in? Let's rush in. I sense some rude dude behavior. In the name of the Stag Lord, the lawful authority in the stolen lands, we demand this week's tax and some beer. And where's that pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She should serve us dinner. Quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, we're just here for the Stag Lord's tax. Hand over the money and we'll be on our way. You want to drink some of my blood too? I'm sick of you. You're like locusts. You think you control everything around here. Just because you put up that painted rag of yours, you come here, squeeze us dry, and come out. A large man with a rough face stops talking when he notices you. Ah, you must be my guest from Restoff. Alright, and we're doing the lawful. Gotta stay lawful since we're a monk. And all of our choices skew us on the wheel. So, I guess we just go ahead and attack them. Retreat! We're too few for a fight. Let's call to our Kressel's a woman. Retreat! We're too few for a fight. Let's call for help from the camp. No way. Just means we can rob a few idiots instead of just one. To arms, everybody! Oh, and we're all fatigued.
Enemy near.
Should be fine. Let's see, they'll just stay bandit. Oh, let's get
Any last wishes?
in the middle first.
Let us fly as one. I require healing.
Let's heal Willow.
Do not falter.
Miri, are you raged or not? I don't think she is.
Yes. Attack.
Alright, there we go. Not too bad, not too shabby. And we leveled up. Sweet. So we can go through the level up steps. So, every time you level up, this is what I was kind of saying in the last stream. Some things, you can dual class at any point, basically. But some things have very specific guidelines you have to follow. So, like, I can't spec into a paladin because I'm not lawful good. Or a barbarian because I'm not chaotic or neutral. And then there's, of course, these that we can spec into, but we definitely need higher levels and everything in order to do that. So these are like later level dual classing type things. I think we're just going to keep building Monk. I am especially interested in getting, oh, what was it? Inspire Competence is really nice. Inspire Greatness is going to be really nice as well, because this is, yeah, use performance to inspire greatness all allies in 30 feet. Gain 2 bonus hit dice, d10s. Then commiserate numbers of, yeah, so it's just a really nice buff to give to your allies. So I am excited about that. So we're probably going to keep doing Monk until like level 9, level 10, and then see if there's anything fun we can do from there. And we got to add to our bonuses. Good. See, this is where it like differs for me, because on the one hand, we're a monk, so I would love to just keep specking into like our athletics and mobility. On the other hand, we're also the main character, so like persuasion and perception would be nice as well. I think what we're gonna do is go ahead and give ourselves a point in perception. Let's do a point in persuasion and then 1 in athletics. I think that'll be nice. Don't get anything. At level 2, a sensei may use his wisdom bonus in lieu of his strength or dexterity on attack rolls and combat maneuver checks with unarmed strike or monk weapons. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Huh. So maybe we want to like go respec here so that we have a higher wisdom. So Valerie is a fighter. I'm thinking her down the line we can spec into this stalwart defender. Masters of Melee strive to prove that the best offense is a good defense. Stalwart defenders are normally found on the front lines of battles, holding a position to cover their allies, leaping into breaches of opposing formations and holding them open for others, and guarding more vulnerable allies by acting as mobile fortifications, stable points, and ever-changing chaos of battles. So I'm thinking that's what we can class her into. But we're just gonna keep doing fighter for now until she has that +7 base attack. Or just, yeah, +7 base attack. So this will give her an additional 0.2, so we're gonna be there here in a hot minute. So what is her base attack bonus now? So 4. So, yeah, in like 2 or 3 levels we should be able to spec her up. Let's see. I think we're just gonna keep going athletics. Oops. Oh no, we have a max value. Okay. No. Her background is that she used to be, like, in a temple, so I feel like she'd have a religion background. And then she was working for Jamandi. Well, yeah. I don't care, does it have a check mark? Not everything needs a check mark for me to do it. I'll give her a +1 to world since she was working for Jamandi. Sorry, I was just, something popped up and I just wanted to take a look there. Burst barriers. A tower shield specialist can hit. Okay, that's fun. Can I give her a focus on the tower shield? No. She already has it in Bastard Sword. That might be nice. Combat mobility. Get +4 dodge bonus to armor class against attacks of opportunity caused when you move out or within a threatened area. Condition that makes you lose your dexterity bonus. Also makes you lose dodge bonus. Dodge bonuses stack with each other unlike most types of bonuses. That might be nice. What else is there? Oh, there's teamwork feats. That's interesting. I haven't really looked into that. Oh, here's shield focus. That might be nice. What's shield wall? Okay, that's another teamwork required feat. Let's do shield focus and see how that goes. Once again, love this in any game that does it. When I get to respec characters, I really enjoy that because it lets me play around with things that I may not necessarily do, and then like just kind of see how it goes. She's done. Lindsay's next. Alright. Is there anything that you can spec into? I don't think so. Oh, Dragon Disciple, maybe. Yeah. I'll just keep classing her in Bard. Arcane Caster Bard. Well, first. So what does she get? Bard becomes resistant to bardic performances of others and to sonic effects in general. This Bard gains a +4 bonus on saving throws made against bardic performances, sonic, and language-dependent effects. Very nice. Cool. So yeah, we'll keep that, and then she gets 5 points. That's nice. So let's just give her... Just go down the row there. I think that'll be good. So yeah, she's like our well of knowledge, our little bard. So yeah, I think we'll just keep speccing those for her. Okay, and then this is where we're gonna pick something. She needed a skill focus, iron guts, fast stealth, combat trick. What's that? That sounds fun. Oh, I don't think it's anything necessarily super fun. We're gonna focus on her magic. Gains perception check that gain a +4. That might be nice. What can we do skill focus wise? Okay. You want me a spec and weapons focus? No, I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do skill focused trickery for her. Because I think she's the only character that we have right now that does like lockpicking and trap disarmament, so that'll be nice for now. Oh yes, and we gotta pick her spells. So I get a new level 1 spell. I think it's gotta be Hideous Laughter. I pick any. Yeah, we just get one. It's gotta be Hideous Laughter. That's just nice to have. Yeah, now she has a +10 on her trickery, which is real nice. Yeah, that'll be nice. Cool. And last, Amiri. Is there anything that we can really spec her into in the bigger ones? I don't think so. I think she's just going to be a barbarian through and through, which is completely fine. I mean, it's all Amiri wants. She just wants to kill people and drink beer, which... Find me a woman who just wants to kill people and drink beer. Okay. So we get skills. And she's our hunter, so we're gonna level up her lore, nature lore as well. Her perception, let's do that. So this is the other thing, is when you level up, you can't just spec into like anything and really just min-max. You have max rank values, and they usually correspond to what level you are, so you kind of have to spread your stats a little farther than, I mean, usually I would, at least. What'd she get? Uncanny dodge, rage power. Learn to rage in new ways. Okay. While raging, the barbarian gains a bite attack. If used as a part of a full attack, the bite attack is made at the full base attack bonus, -5. If bait hits, deals 1d4 damage. Okay. Beast Totem. While raging, gain 2 claw attacks. They are considered primary attacks and made at base attack. And she carries a big sword, so I don't know if that's great. Guarded stance takes on more defensive, +1 dodge to her armor. Bonus increases by 1 for every 4 levels they have. This is a stance rage power. Barbarian can't have more than 1 stance rage power. Okay. What does lethal do? 1 competence bonus on melee rolls. And thrown weapon rolls. Barbarian can attack with abandon at the expense of her defense. She gains +1 on attack rolls, but takes -1 penalty to AC. Ooh, that might be nice. What's Swiftfoot? Okay, gains 10-foot enhancement bonus base speed. You can stack it up to 3 times. And how often do we get this? Looks like every 2 levels. Let's do Reckless Stance for right now, and then go from there. Yeah.
Hungry. When we stop.
I'll save. Do a quick little savey save. Alright. Let's go talk to Oleg. Take that, you scoundrels! Oleg shakes his fist. But now, he scratches his head and stares at the ground gloomily. The girl got away. A plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. They came before to collect taxes. But this time, they'll come to punish treason. Now what are we to do? He sighs heavily. If only I could send Svetlana somewhere safe and show those rats what's what. Ah, I think that's the wifey. He notices a fair-haired woman approach. Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. Oh, wait, that's Oleg saying it. Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. It's all over. I saw it. I just needed to be sure you were all right. The woman looks at her husband tenderly, if with a hint of sorrow. Oleg mumbles something as he looks away embarrassed. My name is Svetlana. I am sorry your arrival to our trading post turned so unwelcoming. Okay, let's see here. Tell me more about yourselves. Surely there are more important things to discuss. Well, alright. We're just honest people who came here from Restov. We fixed up the old fort to house travelers and give merchants a place to trade with the locals. We also dealt with the occasional huntsman in the area. What does any of that matter? When those bandits come back, they'll either drain us dry or just kill us. Oh, we did see someone run out. Who was it? That must have been Buchan. He sells potions, he lives out in the forest like a hermit. He comes here every day. He knows every tree and bush in the area and how they can help you. The Stag Lord's gang want him to work for them. He lacks the courage to fight those bandits, but won't just walk away from us. He has a good heart, even if he grumbles a lot, especially recently. Ooh, Oleg, let me see your goods. This is another real nice thing. You can just bada bing, bada boom. And then you can just sell it all. It's so nice. And none of, I know like in Baldur's Gate 3, like merchants had like a certain amount of gold, so you couldn't trade with them if they didn't have enough gold. No gold limits on these traders. It is chef's kiss. Wonderful. But yeah, so we can clear ourselves out a little bit at least. Alright, let's get to the point. You say the bandits are going to attack again? Who are they, and when will they arrive? Who are they? It's Stag Lord's gang, that's who. These lands teem with bandits like bedbugs in a beggar's hut, and you just stirred them up. They have a camp not far from here. I expect they'll return in full force half a day, maybe less. Stag Lord won't take an insult like this lightly. His henchmen are more demons than men. Tell me as much as you know. What do they want? These bloodsuckers think they own the land. They come, take what they want, steal the better part of our money every month as a toll for their leader. They even broke our gates so we couldn't try to hide from them. No one knows exactly how many there are. Sometimes only 5 or 6 come, sometimes it's a whole gang. I have shown them what's what a long time ago, if not for Svetlana. Alright, I think we understand why they're collecting taxes. I don't need an answer to that. Say we'll help out. I appreciate your good intentions. I may not have the best manners, but Oleg Levitin is the last name you'll hear accused of being ungrateful. If we manage to defend this post, I'll reward you proper. Oh, wonderful. We have to hide Svetlana. Please don't argue, Dove. Now, we also need to decide on a plan. Go ahead and look around. There may be some tools that can be used for this battle. There's some pretty solid traps around. Some tar and a box of alchemist fire, looks like. Alright, let's get some. So I think this is our traps. These traps. And this would be spill the tar. There we go. So we got traps, we got tar. Oh, Boken's back. Let's talk to him. Tell me about yourself. What is there to tell? I'm an herbalist. Make potions and sell them. Gather herbs, roots, berries. Boken sighs. I live in the forest, live off the land. Since leaving Rostov for these parts, I ended up a merchant here at Oleg and Svetlana's post. They let me in out of kindness, help me with things, bring me water or firewood when it's cold, and an occasional barrel of honey. They're good people. We could use your help fighting the bandits. Where's this coming from? You want an old man like me to fight? Here, take this potion. Consider that my help in the fight. Let's see if we can convince him. I'd rather sit in the bushes and watch you and Oleg beat the daylights out of those thugs. Watching from a distance is more fun, you know. That's fair, Boken. We'll talk later.
Let us be careful.
Let's see. That is not. Adeline, that is not an emergency. You need to leave me alone. It is bedtime. Good night. Alright, I'm back. Kiddo's excited about a lot of things. I don't want to crush the curiosity,
The
but
path is clear.
also trying to set boundaries about what is my time and about how I need time to relax and unwind. Especially on days like this when it's weekend day and we spent all day together. Alright. Is there anything else we need to set up? I don't think so. Okay, I think we set everything up. Alright, let's go tell Ulet. We are tired. Can we rest? No, we can't rest. That's fine. It'll be fine. We'll just save just in case. Just in case.
I feel tired.
Yeah, we can't rest right now. Fear not. I'll stand between you and this scum. You're under my protection. Very noble, Valerie. Finally, a fight. Was bored with all that talking. These aren't the heroics I was hoping to write about, but I guess even the greatest heroes had to start somewhere. I see you're not easily cowed. I'll help you fight. I've got a box of alchemist fire here we can use. We can put it by the gate and then set it off with a burning arrow when those bandits get close. I'll even shoot the arrow myself. I used to be pretty good with the crossbow back in my day. I like your idea. I beg you, be careful, and don't let Oleg do anything too risky. Svetlana, go hide inside. We're going to meet our guests.
Watch each other.
Oh, fuck, that worked really well. So still, how many did we kill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Okay. Well, what are we doing? want you here. You there. Lindsay here. Very nice. Okay. Doing wonderfully.
A solid plan.
Alright, and then we got...
Forwards.
See if we can get this guy. Oh no! Okay,
Aim
we're good.
carefully.
Nice. See, not too bad at all. You rats got what you deserved. Now they'll know better than to treat honest people like cattle. We should call Vulcan out before he freezes in those bushes. Now, my lady, head on up to the guest rooms on the second floor. You deserve some rest after such a battle. I need to clean things up. This is for your efforts. Now, don't offend me by trying to turn it down. Just take it. An honest fight deserves an honest reward. If there were more common practice in this world, I think life would be so much better. Yeah, have fun with the tar and the charred bodies. I will just go take a nap. I am not helping with that. Does Svetlana have anything to say? Glad it's all over. Even if there was a fight, we'll talk tomorrow once I've finished working. Okay. I know there's lootables. I don't feel good about taking lootables from that. I know, like, it probably won't affect anything in the game. It's just doing the lawful thing. You wake up from a nasty dream that tortured you almost all night long. In it, you saw a wall of unnaturally thick fog that surrounds you, slowly moving closer and closer. A quick look out the window, and you find out that the fog was not a figment of your imagination, not a dream. And then...
Hear me. Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please.
it seems that only you can see or hear the nymph. Who are you?
Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. A defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish.
What do you want from me?
Aid, salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk.
Oh dear. The Stag Lord is responsible for the fog?
Yes, it hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. But while responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself. I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him.
If a mysterious spirit came to me in the middle of the night and was requesting aid, I would probably tell him to be gone, but once again, I'm doing the lawful thing. So, how can I help
This
you?
fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. But my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo. Catch the whispers. Search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy.
I feel like a Fae making it sound like it's a win-win isn't really a win-win. But, alright, I understand. Farewell.
I don't believe in fate, stranger, but our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
Alright. Okay. I do want to know, like, is it because I don't have bare hands that I can't... Now can I use it? I can. So if I want to do unarmed strikes, I have to have nothing in my hands. Okay. So my attack is a +4, +5, +2. And it still says 1d6. Let's try running around unarmed for a bit. Maybe we'll respec a bit and get that. Yeah, 'cause this is the one who can respec you. Who are you? I don't really mind. So this tutor services is how you can respec, so... And it just starts you over from the beginning. Oh, I forgot it's all the way to the beginning. Get burning eyes, get the shorter hair. We hit it black, now we had sticky epi horns. We hit these ones. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Ah, crud. What did we pick? I think we picked Fault Spawn. That'll be fine. We want to spec into our wisdom. And our dexterity. And we can put the last 5 in constitution, mobility, athletics. Weapon, focus. Unarmed strikes. And then we're going to deflect arrows. We did...
Aim carefully. No contest. Let us be careful. I failed.
I think we did reserved. Tell me if I'm wrong.
My skills exceed yours.
Alright, cool. Sick. Oh, we didn't recolor her clothes. Oh, I don't think it'll let me now. Oh well, it's fine.
Let us bide our time.
It's really fine. Sick. And then we get our level up. And this is where we get our additional stuff. We're going to put some in persuasion and one in perception. Yeah. Yeah. Blind fight. Let's do that. Sick. Okay, we're respect. What did I do? Did I not do this right? I don't think I did this right. Did I rush through this? Yeah, I'm not a sensei monk. Dang it. Dang it. How far back are we? Where's my quick save at? I don't know my auto save. Okay. It's fine. We'll just do it again. First 3 times. So you have 3 chances to make this first. Oh, goodness gracious me. Alright, there we go. Being a monk for being a sensei monk. For being a fault spawn. Can't, that, 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 and that. Weapon focus. Unarmed strike. Deflect arrows.
I fail. I feel faint.
Reserved. Willow. Lawful neutral.
No contest.
Alright. Got it right. Monk. Sensei level 2. Alright. Triple strike. Okay, sick. There we go. Now I gotta do our thing again. Cool. Alright. We're Gucci. Alright, let's see what Svetlana wanted to talk about. Good day. Hope you're feeling alright after the battle. I cannot thank you enough for what you've done. I definitely don't want to waste your time, but if you have a moment, I have a request. What did you want to ask me? This is a very personal request and may not be important enough for your time. I'll completely understand if you say no. For the first time the Stag Lord's thugs came here demanding money, they also took my wedding ring, just tore it off my hand. It's just a trinket really, but it means so much to me. I remember every moment of the day Oleg came to me, that ring in hand, to ask if I'd marry him. I was standing in a fancy dress on the stairs of my father's home, fearing that I'd misheard something, or that I'd said something stupid and everybody around me would laugh. If you happen to find my ring among the bandits' possessions, please bring it back to me. It's easy to recognize. My name is engraved inside the band. There's one more thing. Among the bandits, there's a dark-haired woman who wields dual axes. She's not bad in a fight. In fact, she can be extremely dangerous and cruel. But please, I beg you, show her mercy if you'd have the chance. I'd be happy to help Svetlana. Alright. Get Svetlana's ring quest. Let's talk to Oleg, see if he needs anything. You certainly ruffled those villains' feathers. Well, anyway, new day, new troubles. Oh my goodness. New day, new troubles. Have you seen the fog? Never seen anything like it before. The road to Rostov looks like someone spilled milk and just hung it in the air. I couldn't see anything through that soup, and not even with a torch. Feels like witchcraft to me. I'd bet the Stag Lord's involved somehow. Rumor says he deals with all kinds of bad magic. I need to take care of the Stag Lord. Do you know of anything that can help me find him? It's quite the task you set yourself. The Stag Lord has a fortress somewhere in the area, but only a chosen few, the most trusted of his rabble, are ever invited. The location is a heavily guarded secret. With all this fog hanging around, I imagine it'd be even harder to find. What else can you tell me about the Stag Lord? Not much, not like I've sat down and shared a cup of wine with a man, you know. I think he arrived in the Stolen Lands less than a year ago, from what I've heard. As soon as he got here, he took over everything. I rode to Restov, trying to warn them that the Stag Lord wasn't some typical gang leader, but they didn't listen. The rumors about him are horrible. He will kill a person if they so much as disagree with him. He never reveals his face. Those who have seen him up close report the same thing. Ugly scars cover every inch of his skin that's not covered by his clothes. The Stag Lord's past is a mystery. He just arrived one day. He was immediately a power to be reckoned with. I guess the most surprising thing about him is that he has many followers who... Oh my gosh. He has as many followers who admire him as he has minions who obey him out of fear. He's got some inner strength in him, or maybe inner madness. There are many who seem to follow him because of that madness, like it was some sort of virtue. Alright, so we have our heading. I say we head on out. Do I not have anything in my backpack? Let's equip some things. Let's do that. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Save. I am going to be right back. I am going to make a run to grab another drink and see if standing up helps wake me up a little bit because I cannot stop yawning. Oh dear. Okay, cool, we're back. Oh, whoops, I should. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's jump into it. Oh wait, I wanted to talk to Boken, because Boken's got some quests too. Let's go talk to him. Boken is an interesting character. You want some potions? Can I help you in any way? Well, since you're asking, there's a cave nearby. I used to pick berries in there, but the place has been overrun by spiders. The berries are red, look a lot like raspberries. Fang berries, I call them. I'd be real grateful if you gathered a basket of them and brought them back. Just be quick if you do, they spoil quickly. Those spiders in the cave are mean. Here, let me give you some alchemical fire. Crafted it myself. Burn those spiders to the crisp, and that'll teach them for taking over my fangberry cave. I also need a bucket of moon radishes. They're a rare and mysterious plant. I don't know where to find them. I know kobolds gather around them and value them highly. It's not a huge deal, really. I'd do it myself if I were younger. But if you're willing, I'll pay you 3 potions for the berries and a purse full of coin for the radishes. Alright. Okay, so I think that's everything. So we're going to hit the road. Just the four of us. We can make it if we try. Just the four of us. I'll have a full party here soon enough. I also really like that it's a 6-person party and not a 4-person party. That's a max. I just think that gives you so much more room for activities and whatnot. So as you can see, like, you have to discover sites on the map, but like if a character has told you about something, it'll show you where those things are, like the general area. But you still have to figure out how to get there. So let's head on south. See, we're already branching out to where there's other things. So let's do the fang berries first, because like you said, they can spoil and go bad. Oh, we got somebody on the road. Maybe we won't be doing fang berries. I guess we'll find out. A jittery old man in squalid clothing shuffles up to you. His gray hair is unkempt, and he continually clenches and unclenches his wrinkled, freckled hands. When he stops to look up at you, his eyes widen, and he tugs at his beard. Strange weather. Invisible fog creeping out of the woods, soars beyond the sky, obscures the sun and moon. Strange. The old man shakes his head, his eyes shifting about seemingly at random. I don't like this old man. Looks like the kind who can cast the evil eye. Who are you? Remus, but that won't help with the fog. What are you doing here? I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. The fog looks visible enough to me. I see more than ever. I've never seen so much before. The old man wipes his hand across his face and sighs wearily. But someone must look, and no one else can. Does that mean you can find your way through it? The fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wish not to try. I should probably go. You hasten? You should. Your rival wastes no time. He races but in another direction. He searches for power. He'll find it. Do you mean Tartuccio? He is not tall, but he wants to climb high. Besides him are those who could stand against him, and might yet still. Oh, the reason not to linger, I think. Turn your back to the trading post and look south. There's an ancient tomb. Look for him there. Once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound with the claimer it shall be. Bound, merged, joined by unbreakable ties. Claiming the land, claiming its pain, claiming its death. Thank you, Remus, for that. Very insightful. I think this is one thing that I'm going to have to get used to with streaming, is just talking for 2 hours. Like, I feel like now that we're at about an hour, my throat feels thrashed. So, definitely something that I feel like I'm going to have to get used to. But if I remember correctly, this has a manticore in it. Each area that pops up like that has like a fun little thing that you can do there. That definitely has a manticore if I remember. Now we're tired. This is the Fangberry Cave, so let's rest and then go to the Fangberry Cave.
You're always the first to get into fights, as if there are no fighters in the party except you.
Why not? I know there are others, but it's the custom. The best fighter is always in the front row.
Miri... Oh dear. Our camp camouflage build. I don't matter, it's fine. Alright, let's get the book in his Fangberries, and then we'll continue along our way. And then when we have 6 people, we may go back and do that Manticore fight, but it's a little bit of a tricky one, so we'll hold off for right now. if there's anything else down here. I don't think so.
I'll go ahead.
I think it's just a cave. Yeah, here's the cave.
We will prevail. Stay behind me.
And there are the spiders.
Let us strike as one.
We can. Yeah, let's do that.
This is where I step in.
There we go.
Solid plan.
What do you think damage was? Okay. Spiders defeated. Oh, Kitty, what are you doing? Sorry, Kitty just jumped across my desk. I call him a kitty, but he is in fact a 11-year-old cat. I was gonna say 12, I don't think he's 12 yet. I got him when I was 16, so I do like my age minus 16. That usually gives me his age. I guess that also gives you how old I am, so do the math. So no berries. Where are the berries? Blood for Gorum!
Serves you right.
Alright. See, a lot of these smaller, like, mob fights, you don't really need to, like, do the turn base or really do anything. Just let the AI handle going through the battle and just basically keep an eye on damage rolls and your stats. And let's pick some berries.
Forget it.
Oh, come on, Amiri. For fuck's sake.
Well,
Yeah, if you fail a nature check, you take damage. So we're gonna heal her up a little bit. Okay. Let's try again.
won't work. Forget it. Done.
There we go. 5th time's the charm. Alright, so we got our berries. Let's go see what else we can find. This is another... These annoy the crap out of me, but it can be interesting. So there's swarms, some small-sized enemies such as rats, spiders, or mandragoras can gather in swarms. They cannot be defeated with simple weapons, however they are vulnerable to acid and alchemical fires. With an area of effect or spells that require an attack roll such as Acid Splash. As a last resort, you can also try to use torches. We're gonna save real quick, because these can go south real fast. Do I have Alchemy Fire equipped on everybody? I've got it on you. Everybody takes some Alchemy Fire. Everybody gets fire. There we go. There we go. There we go. If we all throw them, somebody will succeed. That's at least the general idea.
The path is clear.
Alright, so there's one of the swarms. So, I like to do the swarms in turn-based mode just because they can be really annoying. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that one, that's fine. Alright, so... I'm gonna for that. 1 damage. Fantastic. How many damage do they have? They have 9 hit points. So, 9 hit points. See how this might get a little annoying. Actually, I think now that we hit them, they continue to take burning damage. How long does the burning damage? They get 1 round. Takes 1 point on the rug following, takes additional 1d6. So 9. So yeah, they're not dead yet. Now are they dead? Yeah, now they're dead. Alright. So let's leave turn-based. See what else. Okay, there's the other spiders. So this is another interesting thing. Most of the venoms and poisons in this game do like a specific type of like stat damage, and then if your ability score decreases to 0, you die. So in the beginning, when we were looking at like the death's door stuff, and it was said certain effects will bypass death's door, that was one of the things that bypassed death's door. So like if my character just keeps getting attacked with the and gets multiple stacks of this giant spider venom, and their strength hits 0, that's a game over right there. So we gotta be a little careful here. But if I remember correctly, this cave isn't too bad, and we should be able to see the effect already went away, so we should be fine. We should be fine. It should be okay. Alright, let's select everybody. We're gonna pop another quick save. Another quick save right there. You look dead adventurers. That's always a good sign. And look at that! I think that wand might actually solve this. Let me look here. Did it tell me? No. Let's equip this to Lindsay to see if this solves it. These enemy. No, but I mean, getting the health back isn't bad either, so. Alright, let's see what else is in the creepy spider cave. I think that's... Is that all this way? Okay. Looks like there may be more stuff up here. I'm actually gonna have... Oh, why did it unequip all my stuff? Oh, it's because we respect, that's right. We're gonna have you equip the torch. Because, yeah, there's another swarm up there. So let's go back to turn-based mode here. Oh, oh. Yep. Yeah. So the swarm can also do poison damage, and it is also strength damage, so it's just... Especially in characters like Lindsay, who doesn't have, like, a high strength stat to begin with, it can get to be a little scary. I don't think he... Not... Why can't Amiri do stuff? Nauseated. Creature with a nauseated condition experience stomach distress. They are unable to attack, cast spells, concentrate spells, or do anything that requires attention. The only thing that they can do is take a single move action per turn. I mean, honestly, samesies. When I am having tummy troubles, I am basically useless. So, I feel you, Amiri. Alright, Valerie. Are we gonna... Can I alchemist fire without... Oh yeah, we can alchemist fire without blowing ourselves up. We can also do it without hitting what we wanted to. That's fine. I have one in magic missiles. Does that hit you? Oh, use magic. This is another thing. So, when you use things like wands, it's called use magic devices, and you have a skill set for that, and you can actually fail to use it, which is kind of cool. Same with magical spells, like we discussed in the last stream. you can fail casting spells, which it's like an arcane spell and failure, and there's different things that like go into how you fail that. I'm gonna go ahead and have her back up a little bit. And we're just going to do turn-based until we take care of the swarm. Let's see here. We do have an acid blast. Let's try that. Yeah! Okay, they're not down though. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Still saying it'll be fine. Amiri, you can't punch these, but you're not nauseated anymore, so you can run in and pet one of the big guys. There we go, 10 damage. Love to see that. Attack the other one, please. Thank you. Lindsay. Can you try Magic Missile Wand one more time? Oh, it's immune. Oh, because it doesn't roll a check, duh. Might be. That was might be. Alright. Let's attack with the torch. I don't think I've tried this. So attacking with the torch does do some damage. No, I see it's one. But it doesn't get a burn effect like it does with Alchemist Fire, so... Oh, we've got a couple more vials. Let's... put these to some people. Alright, we should be able to take this out. Yeah, this will be fine. I'm just gonna have you keep attacking the spiders for right now. Same with you. Keep on your big boy spiders, please. Lindsay. Lindsay's not asleep, but that's okay. We'll just have you move out because once again, you don't have a lot of strength. If you take too much strength damage, that's gonna get a little dicey. Alright. We got enough. We got enough HP. I can blow us up. That's fine. Oh, and it didn't fucking. Oh, it's got like 1 HP left. The swarms are so freaking annoying. Also, it'd be nice if somebody could hit them. Oh my god. Crossbow, please. 3 damage. I will take it. Thank you.
Aim carefully.
And you missed. Okay. I fired and I missed. Fired. This went on for several minutes. Okay. Now I just need to be able to hit the spider swarm. Once again, we have enough HP. Blow us up, please.
Running won't help you.
Thank you. Oh, is there more? Probably should have anticipated that, and there's another swarm. Okay. We could have anticipated that, but you know what? We're just gonna keep moving. It's gonna be okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and inspire courage because we're getting into a little bit of a dicey area. Can you charge? That's a swarm. We got 2 swarms. Okay. Let's fuck up the giant spiders. 13. So almost killed it, but not quite. Valerie, I love you. You are very slow though. Okay. I wonder if these stack. So like I'm inspiring courage with my sensei. If I have my bard cast it as well, does it stack? Does not look like it. Okay.
Any last wishes?
You know, if you don't try, you never know. I'm not gonna lie, we might lose this. And we might need to come back when we have more people. Yeah. We might have to come back when we have more people. I'm not feeling too great about this. Oh, and I'm nauseated. You're the one character I don't want to be nauseated. I think we can move out of that range without too many problems, though.
Bring it!
See, Amiri, if we could just hit the spider clusters with that kind of bravado, that would be wonderful, but we can't. Oh my god. What do you have? Let's do the Shield of Faith potion. See if we can keep ourselves alive. What do I have? Okay, nothing. Okay. So magic missiles once does not hit them. You know what? Let's give Amiri a torch. She not let me equip anything else to her right now.
Don't give that to me.
You can't change equipment. That's fair. You can't change equipment in combat. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I will take that. We're out of all of our other potions. Okay.
A
So
solid
just
plan.
gonna hit. Can you move out of the swarm? Thank you. I mean, it's nice if they're on top of each other at least.
Much longer.
Ah, shit. Yeah, we might be a little. We might need to come back later to this. You let me equip it? Oh, I can equip that. So, why was it?
Stay behind me.
Yeah.
This won't kill me.
Lindsay, you're also getting a torch. Yeah, go to bed, my dear.
But I can't find Owl.
Madeline, I will help you after I'm done streaming then. Good night.
I can't fall asleep without Owl.
Alright. You need to look in your bedroom. I don't think Elle is anywhere else in the house. Good night.
Good night.
Alright. Let's switch to that. Lindsay, and let's see if we can salvage this.
Tear them apart!
I'm just honestly gonna go into live mode and see if,
Go
like,
down!
we can swing at these enough until they die.
I'm alright.
Let us strike as one.
Keep Amiri alive, please.
Yes.
This is where I step in.
Alright, let's see if we can swing at these enough until they die.
Protect me, please. I should withdraw for a time.
Bring it!
Well, a miserable last chapter. What? A
Almost.
miserable last chapter.
Almost. Come on.
A miserable last chapter. What? A miserable
Alright, we did it. Few people are at death's door, but we did it. I think that's all that there is in these caves. So let's heal everybody up just a bit, and then we'll get rolling. Drink a couple of these bad boys. So yeah, as you can see with this death store thing, there's no other real negative side effects except if you die again, you're permanently dead, which is not a great thing to be, but we got everybody healed up a decent amount. So let's get on out of here. Boken said we had to bring these right back to him. Oops, why isn't Lindsay moving? She over encumbered? Yeah. Lindsay gets overloaded pretty easily. Ah, shit, so we're probably gonna have to rest. Actually, we got enough alpha for her, we should be able to make it back. Alright, now where's the exit? I get lost even with the maps. It's
Tread
a
lightly.
problem. Once again, for anybody who wasn't here for stream 1, I am dumb. Certified dumb. Oh, actually, I want to keep that as weapon set 1. This will be weapon set 2. Your weapon set 2 with your bastard sword. Pick up that, please. Lindsay. Yeah, we just need you to keep what you got going on there. Mary, switch back to your big boy sword. Orc double axe. Not helpful right now. We will hold on to it.
I'm listening.
Adventures call to them.
Done with waiting. I need a
Alright,
challenge.
cool. I think we're all good. You can hunt the deer for meat, but at the same time, I don't know if I trust us to survive that right now. 99% sure that would be fine, but you know. Ew. Yeah, there's more loot over here. Let's see what we can find.
Can you make an
Ah,
epic pose?
Nikes! Oh no. We're not a place to be battling right now. And Lindsay's in the front. She's gonna be a lizard snack. Maybe we'll be okay. Oh no.
They go
Oh, I got greedy. Oh, we're gonna have to do turn based on this one. Oh, we are close to death. That's what I get for being greedy. Okay, you please go into defense mode.
behind me.
That's the one tricky thing about fighting defensively is you get -4 penalty on attack rolls. So like,
I require healing.
yes, I am aware. Okay, please
Do
just fuck
it.
this up. Or not. roll a 1. That's fine. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Can I hideous? No, because they're not.
Forward.
There we go. Punch that one to oblivion. Now I can move away. Fantastic. That will work.
Tear them apart!
You say that and then you miss. You just stay over there. You're not moving.
Strike is one.
See, Valerie hit and she's fighting defensively.
Serves you right.
Oh my god. Please beat up this lizard.
They go down!
I think we might take Valerie out of fighting defensively. No, well, do I have any? Yeah, I have a potion. How much? Yeah, I think that should be enough. I'm gonna take you out of fighting defensively. Just attack it, please.
You deserved it.
Okay, we're just gonna do live mode and then let the world spin as it should. Oh my god. Yeah, kick it. Why is this lizard so hard to hit? Okay. We hit it good enough, finally. Alright. Give me my loot now. Okay, so we, like, actually got some decent stuff, so kinda worth it.
Let us be careful.
Okay, team. Here we go. Alright, let's go give Boken his berries. And then we will go see what Tartuccio is up to. Who's in the... Oh, all of our inventory is too great. Okay. This is another annoying thing, is the encumbrance in this can get kind of draining at times. Especially once you hit like 40-50 hours. Because you're really focused on everything you're doing. And then it tells you can't travel because you're over-encumbered. We have to drop everything, man. But I think that's more just a critique on the genre in general. Is encumbrance is just... Okay, we're out of encumbrance. Perfect. So yeah, now we just have to leave all that loot here. But I digress. We have some smaller shiny bits that we should be able to sell for some decent money, and we didn't need any of those anyways. We were just gonna sell them. It might have been nice if instead of having to deal with encumbrance, we just got gold off of those mobs, but you know, small critique on the game that I do genuinely enjoy. Even if it does get very, very grating in the late game, but... Alright. Boken, my guy. You want some potions? About those tasks of yours. Yes? There's caves filled with spiders. Red berries I call fang berries. Grow inside. I'd like you to gather a basketful and bring them to me as quickly as you can so they don't go sour. I also asked you to gather a bucket of moon radishes. Rumor has it the kobolds are often found in the places where they grow. Yep. Alright, here you go, Boken. Boken impatiently grabs the basket for you, but his face falls. Damn it all, they're the right berries, but they soured. Would you be so kind to go gather some fresh ones for an old man? Oh my fucking god. Okay.
I'll go ahead.
We didn't do it fast enough, it's fine. It's fine! It's fine. We almost died, but it's fine. Let's go to sleep. And then we'll go get more frickin' berries for this old man. Alright. Oh, shnikes. That didn't... That may be a problem. We'll figure it out. So, I know resting at your capital, which is later down the line in the game, will remove, like, these negative buffs. But apparently resting at Oleg's for right now does not remove them. So, we'll see how this goes. Alright, back to the Fangberry Cave. Let's see, Tartuccio's out looking for ancient relics, and we're getting fucking berries for Boken. Like, who's more deserving of the Baron role? Let's be real. Hi, Winifred. Winifred is my cat. She is... I don't know if it's picking up, but she is yelling, and she just ran around my office yelling, so... I mean, valid. We're going back for more fucking berries for Boken, so... And so I guess this time we'll just go in and out and then see if that's fast enough. Thank you, there it is. Come on, Mary. Okay, we got him the third time. She didn't get too bloodied up that time, so you know. you take your victories where you can get them. Alright. Okay, here we go. And now it's raining, raining. Ooh, baby, it's raining, raining. Do I have enough storage for the stuff I dropped? This is one thing that's kind of nice.
I feel tired.
Is you can go back and pick your ish up. Okay, no, this is not gonna work. If, like, you left it somewhere... Oh, that's an enchanted item, we want to keep that. I mean, are you gonna revisit a ton of areas? Not really, so it's not really going to affect you too much. I guess I can pick those bows back up. Okay. Once again, we're founding a barony. I need some cashola in my pocket. So, like, I'm gonna be a little micromanagey with the loot. Lindsay, I understand you want to rest, honey. I understand. Let me get these frickin' berries to Boken, and then we will rest. You'll have a nice soft bed. It'll be much better than sleeping out in the middle of nowhere. I promise you. Thank you.
We should gather our strength.
Boken, here are your fucking berries. Oh, no. Well, actually, yeah, I'll sell my dish to you. Actually, one of these leather armors are Lindsay's, so I'm gonna keep that. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, Boken, take your berries. Ah, Fangberry, so fresh. You've been good to an old man, thank you. Here, take these potions. If you need more, feel free to return. I'll even give you a discount. What do you use these for? Truth be told, as I've gotten older, I've gotten kind of particular. My appetite is almost gone. Everything I eat is practically tasteless to me now. I can barely force myself to swallow a bite. Only thing I can still taste is fang berries, so I add them to my porridge or roasted meats. I even add them to my potions. When I ran out of fang berries, I stopped eating entirely. Svetlana tried to help me, the dear. She baked pies for me, cooked me fish soup, stewed venison. I just couldn't eat any of it. I was desperate. Those damn spiders have sucked the last bit of joy in my life. If not for you, I'd pretty much have starved to death, miserable to the end. Good for you, Bogan. Do you have anything nice that I want? How much are his potions? 225, that's expensive. I will take a bunch of Alchemist Fire. And a bunch of Acid Flasks. As we learned with the Swarms, those are going to be nice to have. Just objectively. Alright, let's now that Lindsay's back, I think we can re-equip her. Yeah. It's not over-encumbered anymore. Let's see. I'll wear Tortuccia's ring. And the cloak. That does look weird. Oh, it's fine. It'll be fine. Stack ourselves up with some potions. When I was a kid, potions was a word that I had only ever read. So, like, right up until, like, second grade, I pronounced it potent. Because it just didn't click in my head that it was potion. And, like, I was, like, a smart reader kid. So, like, I was, like, in the advanced classes. And just no one ever, like, it just never came up until I was, like, in the second grade. And I was talking about Pokemon with somebody. And they're like, potin? You mean potion? And I'm like, that makes sense. Potion. I digress. Alright. You can have that. I think I'm gonna get to Valerie. What are these braces? Yeah, you can have the braces of armor. There we go. Alright. We got our ladies all specced up here. Let's go rest, and then we'll go figure out what Tertuccio is up to. Alright. Alright, let's track down our old friend Tertuccio. I do love how they, like, proportion the halflings in this game. Like, the artwork is just fun for, well, just fun for most of the races, but the halflings, I love the, not for this to sound weird, I love, like, the emphasis on their feet, which I feel like is lost in a lot of things. I grew up reading a lot of, like, Tolkien, and when I started I read Tolkien before I played Dungeons and Dragons, so, like, I guess to rewind, of course, like, my first TTRPG was Dungeons and Dragons. So, when I saw the halflings in that, it was kind of like a weird feeling for me. It was like, they're supposed to have, like, these big old feet that are basically, like, fleshy boots attached to them, but their feet look like that. That ain't right. I digress. I like the proportions of the halflings in the art that they did for this game. Also the gnomes, like Tartuccio, like Tartuccio is just a fun-looking character. A gnome in gaudy purple robes seizes your attention. Of course, the scoundrel Tartuccio, who you know from your time in Restov. The vile gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discontentment in every way he can muster.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golorian!
Also, Tartuccio's voice actor understood their job and went full tilt on it, and I love that.
Why hurry? The same end awaits us all.
Same with Harem's voice actor. Like, honestly, all the voice actors in this do a wonderful job. But I love the Eeyore quality of Harem and just the over-the-topness of Tartuccio. It's just chef's kiss.
Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
Oh yeah, so we can like try to get Jathal or Harem on our side. I mean, the fun answer is Jathal. The practical answer is Harem, because he has Bless and a lot of healing spells. Well, we already have buffs, like with me and Lindsay. But we learned that those buffs don't stack. So it would be nice to have Song of Courage and Bless. But Jathal's just a better character. Not a better character, a more fun character. She's a so I think we're gonna go with Jathal. So succeeded. The elf looks at you for a brief moment and nods silently. She draws her weapon and eyes Tartuccio coldly. She's ready to just mark a motherfucker.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of her enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat.
Oh dear. Another critique of this game. I wish there was an option for they, them pronouns. Not a big thing. And I don't know if this is like something that they changed in their second game, Wrath of the Righteous. But it is a more modern game, so I would like to see those options. They're not there, but very small critique for a very niche audience, such as myself, but it's all good. Alright. Now let's start beating up some mofos. We got, how many we got? We got 4. To indicate what any of these do. Nope. Okay, so let's just go ahead and rush in on this. You're gonna rage. You're gonna Bardic Inspiration. Well, not Bardic. Song of or Inspire Courage. Might be.
Last wishes.
Nice, one down. Oh, that's not fantastic. Okay, but doesn't matter anyways. They're not too strong anyways. Okay.
Serves you right.
Now we got Jathal. Haha. Okay, so this is a very niche thing that I also enjoy. There are like different collectathons in this game. So like you get like these fragments of like different artifacts, and it's like a whole collectathon through that. I really loved like collectathons like Crash, Donkey Kong, like different games like that when I was young, so it just like tickles that itch for me in the back of my head. So it's just fun. And it's clearly labeled collectathon type thing, so it's not like oh, you might accidentally throw this away thinking it's junk. No, it's like clearly labeled. When you do the filters to sell stuff, it doesn't include them in the filters, so you do hang on to them. Anything that's just like, oh, why don't we sprinkle a little collectathon in there? Just a little spice. I'm like, this is fantastic. Thank you. Please give me more. Okay. Anyone who wasn't here for the first string, Inquisitor is like a class that I'm very interested in. I have no idea how to play it, so we're learning this together. So she's a worshiper of Urgathoa, also known as the Pallid Princess and Lady Despair, goddess of physical excess, disease, and the undead. She is mostly worshipped by dark necromancers, the undead, and those wishing to become undead. Sometimes those who live gluttonous lifestyles make supplications to her, as do those suffering from serious illness. Her faith believes that she was the first creature to defy Pharasma and return unnaturally from the boneyard, and break the free from the cycle of souls. Alright. Very fun. So what are we doing? At 2, add wisdom mod on initiative checks in addition to dex mod. That's cool. I feel like she was another one that we thought we might be able to do one of these higher level dual classes with. I don't know for sure though. Maybe Eldritch Knight down the road? I don't think so though. She might just stay an Inquisitor. Alright, where are we putting our skill points? Let's see. You know, when everything's a check mark, nothing's a check mark. So that's not exactly a huge help. She doesn't need persuasion, because she's not going to be persuading. I guess we'll do athletics, do perception, lore, religion, since she's like a paladin assassin, knowledge arcana. Knowledge nature, why not? I mean, you have to know something about how nature works if you're undead, right? That's how it works. You have to know something about it in order to reject it. Okay, let's see. I think I want to go Bane. Bane counters and dispels Bless. That's kind of fun. What does Doom do? Fills a single subject with a feeling of horrible dread. I mean, I feel like where we're at right now in the early game, anything that's an AoE is nice to have, so we're just gonna go Bane. Alright, cool. Also, anytime there's these little magnifying glasses, you can go take a look-see. One can distinguish a sickle, a sword, and a skull with a single eye socket covered with a coin. Judging by the outline, once depicted sun and moon, now it's almost completely eroded. Turns out to be a faded image of a sun. Grinning jackal skull recently been scratched on top of the image. Interesting. On closer inspection, one can discern the outline of a head with a single eye. A lot of single eye motifs. Interesting.
I see something.
Ooh, good for you, Lindsay. See, this is why we love a perception check.
Would you look at that?
This is why we love a perception check.
How curious.
How curious. I love, once again, all the voice actors in this just do a wonderful job. part of my neurodivergency is sometimes I parrot things that I like, so if you're fine with that, stick around. If not, bas relief the sun, long eroded, vague outlines, or strange creatures have been carved into it. Okay. Was that all over here? Okay. That was all. Now we head on out. Actually, before we head on out, let me save. Once again, your girl forgets to save a lot. How sweet, the first breath of fresh air after the stale, damp stuffiness of that tomb. Before us stretched an unending heath, replete with hills and gullies and patches of low shrubs. Already the trail of Tartuccio and his companions had gone cold. So let's try this lore check, but we had not give up so easily. Whether the trail went cold or not, it was the only one we had to follow. We succeeded. No blade of grass was bent. It must have been enough time to straighten back up since whoever last passed through. But the heath's dry earth preserved the prints of little shoes. Our eyes to the ground, we followed the trail. We walked and walked until finally we came to a huge gully. The dried up bed of a river of yore. But what's this? At the edge, the grass was trampled down and the soil turned up, and claw prints, lots of them. Stumbled upon a fresh battlefield. And here the trail split. One set of footprints walked away from battle and down the gully, the brave footprints that faced down their enemies, following the path along its edge. Let's do a lore check. The claw marks were not deep. The attackers were small and lean, and more. These creatures walked on two legs. Finally, the form of the print left no doubt in our minds. We stumbled upon kobold lands. See if we detect magic. We discovered traces of a spell, apparently from the illusional school of magic, near where the lonely trail descended into the gully. Let's go into the gully. The path was frequently used. In dust we saw both sets of footprints. It was clear those who had no claws left the battle surrounded by those who did. Can I go down? Alright, who's gonna do the mobility check? Guess it's gonna be me. Nice. After taking a root, Willow took a deep breath, grabbed it with both hands, and began the difficult ascent. Pushing with her feet against the slope and grabbing the root with both her hands, she climbed higher and higher. Only her heavy breath and faint creaking of the root broke the silence. Suddenly, dust poured down from the top of the slope, and the root began to slide from the ground. Keeping her wits, Willow shifted her weight to the legs and froze. After a tense moment, she continued her journey and soon had reached the top of the slope. After catching her breath, she laid on the ground and offered her hand to help the next of us up. After climbing out the gully, one by one, we easily found the clawed footprints again and moved forward. The air grew tense. We sensed that we were approaching our target, and our intuition proved correct. Alright, we're in a new area now. Do a quick little save. Oh.
Listen to me. A dragon, huge, sparkling, flew down to me from the sky and told me a secret. A great relic that will win the kobold's glory is hidden somewhere nearby. Enough of this pitiful existence. Search for it. Search and bring it to me.
See, what was I saying about this voice actor? Range. Dragon, glory dragon. We know the mates under the old sycamore tree. They possess the magical treasure. Very ancient. Once again, we're doing lawful, so we're gonna go with that.
How? Here, you fools! I mean tribesmen. Don't listen to her lies. I shall bring you to glory. Just help me find the relic and stop this trickster.
We can all see where this is heading.
Watch each other.
Alright, I think my only... So we have 3 archers. Okay, that'll be fine.
You deserved it.
Oh, actually, the rest are leaving. That's fine. We'll be fine. No need to use any of our skills.
Onward.
Or at least we shouldn't have to. Excuse me? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, kitty, come here. 1 second, my cat's being a menace. Smokey, come here. Come here. No, don't go away. You clearly want it up here. Come here. Come here, kitty. You are fine. I know I said you're being a menace, but you are fine. Come here. If you want uppy, there you go, into your bed. Thank you. His bed is, like, behind my monitors, and he is 11 years old, so sometimes he is like, I am going to not go up the way I usually do, and I'm going to be a menace to everybody and knock everything else off your desk trying to get to my bed, and then I'm going to run away from you and make you beg me to come to you so you can pick me up and put me in my bed. Okay, thanks, bye. And honestly, it's what he deserves. He is a good kitty. So yes, he gets picked up and put gently into his bed on my desk when he's being a menace to everything. Like the queen he is. Copy recipe. There we go, because I always forget to do that. You get additional recipes just by looting things throughout the world, and you can also buy recipes from certain places, I believe.
This requires your attention.
I always forget to memorize them, so I try to do them right away, or I will forget to memorize them and I'll just collect them instead. Mushrooms. Mushroom dance. Whatever could it mean? It means you've lived the life of sin. That's everything. Oh, no. That's not everything. We got more lootsies. Like I said, we're founding a barony. We need our lootsies. We need to collect everything we can. Huh? That's interesting. 10 what? 10 port? Sick. Girls, we are having a wine night tonight. Alright. So we dealt with Tartuccio. I think this might actually be a good point for us to wrap up at. Yeah, we're about 2 hours, and that's... My goal is to do about 2 hours for 5 days in a row. So I started yesterday. I'm doing today. So I should also be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. If you miss any streams, all of these are available on my YouTube page as VODs. I upload them basically the morning after my streams. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed yourself, feel free to drop a follow. And I think that's gonna be about it for me today. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good rest of your evening.